I'm going to go over the lean canvas for Lapetus Solutions. A little overview of Lapetus Solutions as a company. They are an AI and machine learning with life sciences company that uses facial analytics for life event solutions. They use images and questionnaires based on life events, age, smoking habits, things like that, to predict life expectancy and risk in insurance. From their company website, they integrate science and technology with machine learning to develop tools and platforms that enable industries relying on life event prediction to better assess risk and opportunities. First, I'll go over the unique value proposition that they offer. Lapetus Solutions accurately provides life expectancy estimates and health and wellness information using a variety of tools and technologies that they have developed on both the life event science side and the sensory analytics side. They utilize and analyze demographic trends as well to calculate mortality trends and account for those kind of things such as race and gender. Both of these things are very valuable for life insurance because it creates tremendous value in being able to predict risk and life expectancy, which are both very valuable for the life insurance industry. Next, I'll go over the problem that they try to address. The main problem here is threefold. First of all, there's lots of risk in the insurance industry, so reducing that risk in expectancy and trying to predict life events is the goal of any insurance firm. Second of all, there's room for improvement in accuracy of the current methods in place for predicting life expectancy and risk. And third of all, the cost effectiveness of predicting these things can definitely be improved upon. Next, I'll go over the solution that Lapetus proposes to solve these problems. Their solution is focused on AI and machine learning algorithms. So they utilize these research-based algorithms to predict and analyze mortality risk using data from anthropology, ecology, and demography. Then they use image-based classification from the selfies that they obtain from users to examine physical features and determine age, health, and risk of disease or death. Finally, they developed a dynamic questioning where they have formulated questions that are dynamic and provide unique results for each user. Next, I'll go into the key metrics they should keep track of. First of all, they should keep track of their user count. It's good to keep track of number of users using the website and the tool set, whether it's companies utilizing the tool set or individual users trying to keep track of their health and wellness. Second of all, user retention and growth rate is important to keep track of as well, because it's important to keep users coming back and continue to grow the company. And finally, the accuracy of their predictions, which could be subdivided based on gender, race, and other demographic data, is important, especially comparing it to their competitors. Next, I'll go over the customer segment that Lapetus targets. The customer segment can kind of be split into three main areas. First is life insurance companies who need to accurately predict life events for determining risk. This goes into their insurance underwriting process, and they can use the Kronos toolset, which is a subset of the toolset they already have in place. Next is life event planning. So companies and users who want to predict life events, certain diseases happening, risk for certain things, they can kind of use this tool set, and they have the BLISS, the Better Life and Income Scoring System, which kind of taps into that kind of area. And finally, users who want to improve their health and wellness, or companies who offer health and wellness counseling or services, can use the tool set to see how they're aging compared to their actual age and how to improve their lifestyle to be more healthy. And they can use the Health E tool set for that. Next, I'll go into how they can create an unfair advantage in the market. The first part of their unfair advantage comes from their sensory analytics package. So the machine learning techniques that they develop, the algorithms they create, eliminate the need for in-person analysis and the inclusion of medical personnel. And also, these algorithms and techniques are more accurate than many methods currently in place, so they can develop more accurate models than their major competitors. Second of all, they have a dynamic questioning system that is better than the standardized questionnaires that are usually available to these kind of things, where they use a range of highly predictive but variable questions that are based on the science of the aging that they determine from the results, and can get very individualized, unique results for each user. Next, I'll go into the channels that they use to reach their customer base. So to reach their customers, when they first started out, they started with an initial web app to see if people would actually upload their face to be evaluated for life expectancy, aging, and potentially for the use for life insurance. They got a great response. The user base grew really rapidly, so they decided to go forward with the idea. So now they kind of focus on public outreach, getting kind of like people aware of the product, targeted ads towards life insurance companies and health and wellness companies, and then also they go to tech conferences to kind of showcase the product to users, other companies, leaders in the industry, such as at InsurTech and the Technology Summit. Next, I'll go into the revenue streams that they create. So the revenue streams basically come from selling the different tool sets that they have. So they have the life science and sensory analytics tools, which they can sell as packages to life insurance companies who want to improve their risk evaluation methods, and life event planning companies and users who want to predict and estimate certain diseases or life events that can occur in certain users based on physical characteristics. And then also they can sell their health and wellness packages to individual users who just want to improve their lifestyles, and to companies who want to offer services to their customers to improve their lifestyle and become more healthy. The various toolset packages they kind of sell as separate things are the Janus, Chronos, Healthy, and Bliss packages, which have different kind of subsets of usages compared to the overall toolset they have. Finally, I'll go to the cost structure, which is how they pay for, finance, all these different things. So first is employees. They have to pay for the employee salaries, paying for those who work to develop, maintain, and market the tools and technologies they provide. And then the actual technology itself, so the facial analytics, the machine learning technologies, and the resources needed to run them. And then the research and development. This goes into developing and improving upon the algorithms they use, but also collecting data, demographic data, anthropological data to increase the accuracy of the results and create better models. And then finally, advertising, so marketing, getting the tools in the public eye and to insurance companies for them to use. So that's the lean canvas. Next, I'll go into the value proposition design for the company. So for the value proposition design, in terms of the customer profile, when you go toward kind of the customer jobs, what the customer wants to accomplish, they want to, on the user side, they want to live healthy, reduce their risk for disease and death, and reduce their rates for insurance. For insurance companies and kind of like the life science companies, they want to more quickly and accurately predict risk so that they can be more well equipped to prepare for that risk that they're taking on. So where Lapetus comes in is they offer easy-to-use selfies to analyze facial images for life expectancy predictions, and then the tool sets that are very comprehensive to improve the process for insurance companies. So the pains here that are addressed are that insurance companies cannot accurately predict life events, and it's extremely risky, the industry itself. And then the pain relievers that Lapetus produces, they reduce the risk using more accurate, time-sensitive solutions using machine learning that are not in place in most companies. And then the gains that they can produce from here, they create the gains using things like selfies to quickly get a lot of user data, and a comprehensive toolset for varied use in life event prediction, health and wellness improvement, and insurance underwriting. So these accurate, fast, cost-effective solutions that the customer seeks to gain from are desired, and the ease of use, which is integrated with the current technology trends of machine learning and AI, makes this a very high-end solution to the problem.